Good morning, everybody. Kevin Wood back with you live at the HIA-LI trade show. Just around 9 o'clock now, we started our executive breakfast. Carl Banks, keynote speaker. I'm here with our president and CEO, Terry Maselli. You did it again. I heard 3,000 pre-registered. Yeah. This is a record.
So this is a record for us, 3,000 pre-registered, and add to that walk-ins, we'll get well over 4,500. Very excited about that. Two reasons, Kevin, because when we started this 31 years ago, and someone on the board actually had an idea of getting all these groups together. I want to say probably the first one that I attended, had maybe 10 booths. So you look at 375 booths, that amount of attendance. I mean, as you know, you're very involved and you'll be doing a seminar today. This is the place to be. We're hoping that what happens is people continue to develop professional relationships and potentially meet their next client.
It's already happened.
Right?
It happened in the first hour. Yeah. Pre-event. Terry, I know you got to get back in there. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. I hope you go to 40 years. I'm sure you will.
Thanks.
Who should I see? Should I see Mr. Stephen Vogel?
Absolutely.
Oh, let's go see Stephen. Thanks. Have a good show. Stephen Vogel. That's right. That's how we do it.
How are you, Kevin?
We're keeping live here.
Good.
We're keeping live.
Let it roll.
You are what I would say is you could always rely on Event Kings being here. Why is this an important show for you?
Well, I've been involved in HIA since the 90s, and every year we exhibit to, B2B, setting it out to businesses around Long Island, especially in the Hop Hog area, which we've definitely had a lot of great relationships with. Yeah. We decided this year to sponsor the show, and we thought the value in branding our company right along in the partnership with HIA and the other companies that are exhibiting here, it would be powerful for us. Very
powerful. So give me an idea what the company actually provides. By the way, disclaimer, I've used Event Kings for a poker event. It was outrageously good, fantastic, right. On a non-for-profit organization. Thank you again for that. Give me an idea, like, for example, what this is.
So this is an interactive gaming arcade. And we put this in an event where, let's say we do a product launch, let's say we do a broker event, we will actually have this in there so that people can interact, they'll have a good time, they'll play ping pong, they'll have foosball challenges, they'll have cornhole, and they'll just totally flip out on this thing trying to beat each other. And it gets very interactive in team building events too. That's one of the most important things. We're made up of 5 different divisions. We have a casino division, we have a floral design division, we have a wedding division, we have a promotional division. And the main company is Event Kings. We're located in Deer Park and Farmingdale. And we just love events. We love a good time, and we do the best to bring it to the clients.
Thank you, Steve. Fantastic. Good seeing you. Have a great show.
Thank you so much.
Guys, again, Steve is one of 375 vendors here at the HIA-LI trade show and conference. Besides what you're seeing, let me bring you to the floor so you can see what's going on here. Besides the floor, the obvious 375 booths, there are conference seminars going on. There's a full schedule of seminars at HIA-LI.com. That's important. You'll see that. My next interview here is Lori.
Good morning.
Lori, so good to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
I just learned about your organization 3 seconds ago, so tell our live audience what you do.
I work for New York State Education Department, Access VR. We are an agency that's funded by New York State, and we help individuals with disabilities go to work. We also help business partners find talent, and we are a best kept secret. We're here to help people.
So you're an employer's best friend.
We are. We can help with tax incentives. We also help and let them know all the services that can be provided to assist them in giving a person an opportunity who's skilled and qualified, but happens to have a disability. So we make that a very feasible piece for them. We match them up, we do pre-screening, we find out what they're looking for in terms of employment, and we match them with qualified candidates who meet the requirements.
Where does an employer go to invoke your services?
Very simple. You would come to Access VR's website, which is www.accessvr, and you can look under New York State Rehabilitation, and you can get access to us. My name is Lori Boyd, and I'm the Regional Coordinator for Workforce Development and Business Relations for Nassau, Suffolk, and Queens. We have offices in every county.
Very, very good stuff. So you see, today is about decision makers. You're going to meet a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of business.
I would love to meet them.
Decision makers coming to this trade show, 78% is what we're told, to meet people like Lori to invoke services. Thank you so much. We're going to keep walking. We're going to just kind of do this. We'll see where we go, okay?
Well, that's what
I'll let my cameraman go in front of me. And let's see, where can we go now? Doreen, follow me. Let's go to the right. And Joe, you could show a little bit of the trade show in front of me if you'd like. All right, well, let's go up to this booth. I'll get ahead of you. Guys, we'd like to talk to you. Would you say a few words with us on your services?
A little bit, because Laura, the owner, will be here, and she's...
Well, this is catching my eye, so I need a few words from you.
Sure.
What a huge screen. Tell me about what your organization does.
Well, our organization is... I'll look over here. Sorry about that. Let me start over.
Look at me.
Okay. Well, we're Trade Show Solutions Center, and we provide, as the name says, a variety of trade show solutions. We specialize in trade show programs, but we can supply everything from a little table throw all the way up to an island booth, and including shipping and storage, setup, pre and post show marketing. To help you really make the most of your marketing, your trade show efforts, and get some ROI from that.
To be fair, I put Kevin right on the spot. I saw him real time, so thank you so much. You're doing great. How big is this screen? I love it. This is indoor only, or is it also outdoor?
I wish I had the answer to that. Actually, one of my colleagues set that up yesterday, so I don't have the exact specs on that. Laura, who will be here later, Laura Palker, she's the owner, been doing this forever. The company is about 17, 18 years in existence right now, and we have customers all over the country. And so I'm going to say, based on the height of this, it's probably...
It looks like a 12 by 6.
It's 12 good. So yeah, it's probably about 12, because this is a 10 by 20 booth, so it's probably 8 foot high, I'd say, 7, 8 foot high, probably by maybe about 12 or something like that.
Well, it caught my attention. Have a great show. That makes sense. 16 by 9 format.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Have a great show.
Thank you.
We love what you do. All right, Joseph and crew, let's go. I'm going to walk backwards. Oh, Doreen wants me here. Doreen, our volunteer, is telling us who to talk to, so here we go.
The technology that we're using here is amazing. It's doing great.
These fine folks want to talk to us? Hey, how are you, Jody? I'm Kevin. How you doing?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. What does CBS do besides light the world on fire on Tuesday nights?
We do it on Wednesday night as well. So it all works out. We are a computer and accounting consultation company, and what we do is we do networking from A to Z. We install hardware, we do software. We also do accounting services from A to Z. We do, excuse me, taxes, we do financial planning, we do general accounting services, training on QuickBooks. As far as the networking goes, we do security, we do backup solutions, we do, oh Lord, we do everything.
You do?
Yes, we're a one-stop company.
Why is a show like this important to you?
It's important because it gets people to know who we are. It gets them to see our business, to know that we're real people. We're not just somebody behind a telephone.
Yep.
To explain to them exactly what we do every day, and that we're here for them and we're here to service them. And just to get to meet people. It's a great experience to meet all the other vendors. And
that's a big plus.
It's a big plus because if say I have my business and I get a client that's maybe too big for me, or I don't have the time and I want to get that service client, I can see one of the other companies here and say, hey, let me partner with you, and then if you need something, I can help you out. And it's a give and take type of thing. And I'm really impressed. This is actually my first show.
It's a great show.
It's very impressive, very impressive. So
thank you, Jody. Thank you for your time. What should I do here, or what should somebody that visits do? They put their card in here, they win this. You see this? Now listen, you're watching us live, but you can't take advantage of this stuff unless you get down here. That's the idea. Walk-ins are absolutely welcome. I want to make that clear. Walk-ins are welcome. Just register walk-ins, Suffolk County, Brentwood campus of the Suffolk Community College. Doreen's got somebody else for me to talk to. Yourself? Hey, Karen, how you doing? Kevin Wood, how are you? Good to meet you. So sorry to come upon you so quickly, but how are you? Good to see you.
Happy to meet you. I'm Karen Strom with Schroeder & Strom. These are two attorneys from my firm, along with an executive assistant. What we do is reduce real estate taxes. So the real estate taxes on your house or on your commercial property on Long Island, which we have the highest real estate taxes just about anywhere.
Unfortunately.
And anyone who owns a house or a commercial building knows that. And we solely do that. It's our only area of law. We have 8 attorneys. We're located in Mineola. We
Commercial and residential, by the way?
Commercial and residential. We do all of New York State, all of Long Island, including Suffolk and Nassau.
Would we be surprised? Didn't mean to cut you off. Would we be surprised at how many people don't realize they're overtaxed?
They still don't. I'm still surprised that people are afraid to contest their taxes, thinking
like the
that
information's going to get out or something.
they think that the taxing authority will be vindictive and increase their taxes, or something will happen to them. There's no downside to filing in New York State. We're a file first, ask questions later jurisdiction, meaning file, protect your rights, and then find out whether or not you have a case. They can't increase you unless you have something they don't know about, an extra building.
Very cool. Very good, informative information. Have a great show. Let's pan over here, Joe. Get the team. Get the team. We're going to walk east. Thank you, guys. Data center?
Well, we can be a data center, but no, we do a lot of other things.
Hi, Alan. I'm Kevin. How are you?
I'm doing well, Kevin. How are you?
You could tell us what you do now.
Oh, I'm with CCSI, Contemporary Computer Services, Inc. We are a cybersecurity as well as cloud transformation firm. We've been in business for 45 years in the IT sector, which is kind of a rarity because we started back in the stone ages of IT.
Right. So is most of your business cloud-based now?
We do various things. So it says not everyone could use the cloud. Some people have to have on-prem, depending on where they are. We work with a lot of hospital systems where they have to have things there, right there, and then they back it up to the cloud as a backup for disaster recovery. We help them handle all that different stuff as well as secure their systems so they don't go down.
Very good. This is more needed than ever, right?
What?
This type of service?
Right now, yes. Cybersecurity is big time right now. And I say that because it's like every time you try to figure out what they're going to do, they're always one step ahead of you. So you have to be on the edge to make sure that this is going to, your systems are secure. You have to be able to see where your data is going to. You have to know where all your data is. And you have to make sure that, it's not taken because your clients trust you with that.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, Alan.
Thank you.
Obviously, you can see true professionals here. Alan, by the way, I learned a new term, on-prem. On-prem.
On-prem.
I know what it is.
Okay, there you go.
All right, let's continue. Doreen is working overtime for us. All right, I'm walking backwards, guys. Who do we have here? Johnson Controls.
Yes.
Kevin Wood, how are you?
Hey, nice to meet you.
Thanks for spending a little time with us today. Tell us what you love about this show.
Well, it's great. It gives us great exposure to all the businesses on Long Island, or most of them, and it just gives us an opportunity to show what we have for commercial security.
So control, right? I walk into a building, I flash my ID card, I get in the building, right? Not only does that happen, but there's a whole host of information that gets stored based on that, right?
Yes.
That's part, I'm sure you do a lot other things.
Sure.
Sensors, control, lighting, things like that, right?
Yeah, it will be more like burglar alarm for commercial businesses, fire alarm, camera surveillance, access control, visitor management is more along the lines of what you were talking about.
Very cool. So the idea is 375 vendors here. That's one of your sphere of influence today, right?
Oh, obviously.
And then we're hearing 4,000 visitors today.
That's great.
So have a great show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
All right, take care.
Get back to work. I'll see you in a little bit.
Wait a minute. Get over here, Steve.
You want to talk to my friend Steve?
Yes, I do. Hi, Steve. How are you? I'm here with the illustrious, well-dressed Steve Harper.
How are you?
Steve's in marketing, media, good friend of my cameraman, Corey, in back of me.
Look at him. Everybody knows everybody when you come to this show.
And that's the way it should be. Good old Long Island. Fantastic. So, Steve, what are you doing here today? I know you wear a couple of hats.
I am speaking on a panel about media and how to use media to get better results in your marketing, your business, and your services.
Very, very good information. 10:15?
About 10:15. Yeah.
About 10:15. So those watching, you still have time to get here to see the pros, talk about that. We will be on a panel on video at 1:45. Some of the guys in back of me, in front of me, and I hope you see that one too. So we'll see each other's seminar.
Shameless plug, harpermarketing.com and Oldies 98.1 every night at 6 p.m.
He's got a great voice, doesn't he? Thank you, Steve. Good to see you.
You too.
Thanks a lot.
You should be on the radio.
Steve has a great radio voice. Oh, some nice men, well-dressed men. How are you?
Doing very well.
JM2 Architecture in Farmingville, right? JM2. What do you guys do?
We're a multi-service architectural firm. We do residential, commercial, large to small. You might recognize some of our projects, Amnio Pharmaceuticals, which is in Medford.
Yes.
Huge 400,000 square foot manufacturing. And we do everything as small as legalizing sheds or decks or pools on residents' property. So
Long Island needs a firm like you, that's for sure.
Absolutely. You know, it's an interesting place. The towns can be very difficult, so it's a very kind of good thing for us to do a little of everything. Help everyone.
Right place, right time. Real estate market's still pumping around, right? We're in our 11th year, so people are doing improvements, things like that. So you should be doing great.
Absolutely, and you look at the Hofbog Industrial Agency, that's doing great things for the industrial park.
Right.
So that's bringing us a lot of work as well.
Win-win situation.
Absolutely.
Good to meet you, Tyler.
Kevin, thank you. Appreciate it.
I haven't taken anything free yet, Joseph. What should I take? What do you have free for me? I need this. I do need this. I'm constantly looking for a ruler, and it's a small one.
Perfect.
Thank you, Tyler, so much.
My pleasure.
Moving straight along. Have a great show. Okay, fantastic. We're coming right over here. Oh, Eminem. I love Eminem. Where's your CEO?
Oh, he's not in today.
He's not in today.
No, he's not
knock, knock. Where is he?
He's on a business trip right now.
Oh, my God. Say hello to him. There he is right there. Jason?
Yeah, that's Jason right there.
It's Jason. I know Jason. Eminem. These guys are great. I've actually worked with them. But you say it in your own words. What do you guys do?
So we do digital marketing and social media marketing. So anything from web design, SEO, Google AdWords. So all those big things that nobody else wants to do or nobody knows how to do.
Nobody has time to do it. I know this stuff. I don't have time, so I need to hire you as well, believe me. So, guys, you've seen a gamut of people here. We've gone from Johnson Controls to events to social media. We're going to meet some banks and financial people later. 375 booths. It's really the best, the biggest show in Long Island. Thank you so much for your words today. Thank you so much. Here we go. Where is Doreen bringing us now? Stop painting. Yes, I will never paint, ever. Let me make that clear.
And
Kevin Wood, how are you?
That's great. Al Barker, how you doing, Kevin?
Great, great. What do you guys do?
We're a manufacturer of floor marking tape, high-end floor marking tape for industrials.
Show that, Joe, for sure.
Yeah, for industrials and also warehousing and distribution centers.
So what I'm seeing here is instead of doing magic markers and ugly painting, you provide these things that are on camera right now that would tell people to get out of the way, walk around this, and that type of thing.
Yes, our floor marking product, unlike paint, is visually instructive.
Absolutely.
Okay? So typically what you find when you go into a warehouse or to a manufacturing facility, they use color coding on the floor. Okay, which really doesn't speak to the employees.
No.
Okay, so I always tell customers, if yellow denotes a pedestrian walkway, why not say a pedestrian walkway? Okay,
yeah, right, right.
Speaks to the employees.
You're making too much sense.
Hey, that's what we're here for. Plus, it's a high-end tape, so it can withstand a lot of forklift traffic, which is a major problem in facilities. They're dragging, pushing pallets, tearing up the floor marking. And with our tape, it's beveled, it's patent, so if something hits it, it ramps up over.
You know, I got to say, had I not been at this show today, I would not even know a company like this exists. And that's the purpose. That's what I love about this show.
Yes.
Whether you're a vendor, a visitor, a speaker, keynote, whatever you are, you're going to see things here that you never see. And by the way, we never have time to see. On one roof, 6 hours. Get on down, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. today, Suffolk County Community College. Did I say that right, Corey?
Yeah.
Suffolk Community College, Brentwood campus.
County Community College.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Al.
All right.
Have a great
Kevin.
show. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, guys. Yes, sir. What do we have here? Serve us. Who am I speaking with? Kevin. Right over here. Kevin, how are you? I'm going to come to this side. Good to see you. Great, great. What do you do, Kev?
We are an industrial supplier of industrial supplies. As you can see here, we do material handling, we do janitorial, we do packing and shipping supplies. Our concept is to take care of the local business of all their needs of moving product in and out of the building. We've been doing this for 75 years, and we just want to get the customer what they want, when they want it, in the most caring, professional manner, and we kill for them. And welcome to Long Island. This show is awesome.
That's what we want to hear.
No, it really is.
That's what we want to hear.
Go ahead and show all your goods off. We've got lots of goods to show off. You should come on down and see this. It's really good. It's a great way to network.
Absolutely.
And we're very grateful for the people who put it on.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
Have a great show.
Thank you.
Everybody's in such a great mood here. I don't know why. Am I expelling that on them or are they on me? I think they are on me. It's fantastic. Where is my point person, Doreen? Doreen. Doreen has someone for me. I will walk backwards, Joseph. How's that? Anthony, Kevin Wood, how are you?
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
HIA-LI, we are live now. I'm going to come to this side of you. What do you do here, sir?
First, I'm Anthony Bonasmina. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of LI Tech Advisors. We do IT work, outsourced IT, and we've been in business for over 30 years. We're also partnered with a company, it's a nonprofit called My Blind Spot, which we do ADA accessibility testing for businesses that have websites, because now there's a time, as of 2018, if your website is not ADA compliant, you're going to get sued. Because, yeah, it's a major thing now. So what we do is we go and certify a site accessible. I'm a CPAC certified accessibility expert. It's a big thing now. So besides just doing IT work, we also look at the website, the holistic approach to looking at a business to make sure that you're compliant and so on. So,
all right, so Anthony, LI Tech Advisors, litechadvisors.com. Look at these giveaways, guys. Come on. It's beach weather. You know that. Thank you, Anthony.
all right, take care.
Right over here. How are you?
Hi, Kevin.
You know me.
I do.
And I know you. It's been a long time. Hey, Jackie. Good, honey. How are you?
I'm good.
Alternative Board. Explain to our live audience what the Alternative Board does.
So we're a membership organization of business owners who act as each other's board of directors, and they work to help each other increase profit, increase revenue, and increase efficiency.
So this is great. What this is if you own a business and you're really generating sales and you're going fast or you're not going fast, this board comes in and it provides an immediate board to your business.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Exactly. And right now, people that are tab members are seeing about 2.5 times the sales increase from non-paid tab members nationwide.
So when the board is put in place, sales revenues go up.
Absolutely.
I don't have to sell this, you don't have to sell this. That said everything. Thank you, Jackie. I'm going booth to booth. Good seeing you. I'll see you back in a little while. All right. Where are we going now? Suffolk County Communications? Can I speak to you guys?
Sure, you can speak to us.
Nassau Suffolk Communications, Inc.
You got it.
I'm Kevin, guys. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Joe.
Joseph?
And Chris.
Christopher. How are you?
Good.
So tell our audience, our live audience, by the way, what you guys do.
We do two-way radios. We do cameras in vehicles, backup cameras, school bus cameras, wireless communication systems, repeater systems. We do GPS. So we do a vast array of different products. We do sales, service, and installations.
Yep. So private business or municipalities?
You got it. K through 12 municipalities, private business. If you have a question, call us. We'll see if we can help you.
You do anything with mobility?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you'd have a bus that needs to communicate with the base.
You got it.
You're doing that?
Yes.
Private band stuff?
You got it.
I'm seeing a camera over there. You doing cameras in buses?
Yes, we are.
That's the stuff I love.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Guys, this is the stuff you'll never see. You're not walking into any store down the street. You're seeing it right here today. Thank you, guys. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Have a great show. Thank you. Moving right along. TechWorks. I got 3 seconds to look at the name of the company. Here we go. Kevin, how are
Drew,
you?
nice to meet you.
Hi, Drew. What does TechWorks do? This is a nice, friendly, well-lit booth.
Yeah. Well, we got a little bit of a bar theme here.
The beer's going to be flowing later is the question.
I hope so. So we've been exhibiting for a couple of years now. We've been with the HIA for about 10. So basically what we do, we're business consultants specializing in technology. So anyone that needs wireless, networking, cabling, managed IT, managed print, we basically do it all. We have partners for websites, programming, anything that you really need. We're kind of business connectors for people.
Really great booth, nice feeling. Where are you located?
We're in Bohemia.
Where you should be, yeah.
Right off Sunrise Highway.
Yeah, great.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
good
you.
show.
Appreciate
This is my good friend Jim Donnell. We work with him in Port Jefferson. Jim, how are you? Good. How are you? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Have a good show, and I'll be back later. Wow, Doreen is doing so good. I didn't expect to go to booth, but we're doing it. Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Wait, I love this company, Kai TV. This is my kind of thing. I'm a video guy. Tell us what you do, please.
Well, our DNA goes back to Chiron, where if you're not in television, you never heard of Chiron, but if you're in television, it's like the Kleenex or Xerox for a television graphic. So we have a Kai TV product line. Our company is Digit Signage Technologies, and we do anything with computer graphics. So we go from small digital signage player the size of your wallet, right up through full HD broadcast quality, high definition squeezed into a window, We're adding the graphics around it.
So if I understand this is existing content. Your programming and devices come around here that could be advertising or informational services.
Exactly. So right now we're just playing a DVD player, but that could be cable set-top box showing Oprah Winfrey. It can be any live video camera, any source.
It can go into any installation anywhere.
Any installation anywhere.
Okay.
And this box here, this is an integrated solution where Combined partnered with NEC.
Right.
They build monitors that support a Raspberry Pi form factor, which is a small computer.
These are big words.
Small computer that can play graphics, and it's embedded inside the television.
Love it. Thank you so much, Jim. This is a great, great thing. Kai TV, guys, that's CHY TV here at the HIA-LI Trade Show and Conference.
You're right.
We are walking backwards to see, oh my God. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Guys, when we say live, we really mean it. None of this is planned. My good friend, how are you, Lynn?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Very nice.
Why do you do this show year after year after year? Also, aren't you a major sponsor?
Yes, we are. And we do this show year after year because we are housed in Hauppauge, and our branches are community invested, and we just think that this show is probably one of the best shows that we can actually participate in, where we can actually go out and see the businesses within the Hauppauge area and the surrounding area.
What makes B&B the rock star bank that I know it is? Besides you being here.
Well, besides me being here, it's our service. I mean, we offer a product? Every bank has a product.
That's right.
But our service is undeniable, hands down, the best that you will ever get.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Have a great show. I want to show your entire booth. Guys, they're at an end cap, B&B Bank. How many employees here? At least 10. 8 to 10, yeah. Right? Have a great show. You guys look great. Oh, wait a minute. There's giveaways? There's 2 left, Joseph. Look at this. I'm sorry. I have to take this. Tate's, Long Island's own Tate's. It's going in my pocket. All right, guys, I think what we'll do is we'll do one more, and you get a sense of this. This booth here, guys, Suffolk County IDA is responsible for so much generation of business in this county. I'm going to throw Tate's there for a second.
For me? Thank you.
You know, pay it forward. John McNally, Kevin Wood, good to see you.
Kevin, good
Thanks
to see
for having a few words with us. Tell us what the Suffolk County IDA is responsible for and does.
In a nutshell, we provide incentives to companies that are looking to relocate to, expand, or stay in Suffolk County and grow our economy.
Can you give me an example of a project, if that's what they're called, that is recent and you're very proud of?
It's recent and long-running. Contract Pharmacal, which is a generic pharmaceutical manufacturer in the county, first came to the IDA some 12 years ago, had 400 employees in one building. We've helped them on a number of different projects. They're now in 10 different buildings throughout the park and have nearly 1,500 employees, all Suffolk County, right here in Suffolk County.
That's success.
That is success.
That's great. What about all the new rental communities that are popping up? Ronkonkoma, Port Jefferson, Patchogue. Long Island is changing rapidly, and I think it needs to in some respects. Can you talk to me about that, even if it's a personal view of what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, we hear all the time from our employers that their number one challenge is attracting and retaining their workforce, and we also hear about brain drain all the time. So what I think you're seeing out there is sort of a suburbia 2.0. And in many respects, it's going back to the way Long Island was originally built. We were centered around downtowns, around train stations historically, and then suburban sprawl came out. What's happening now is a relook at those traditional downtowns. Everybody wants to be able to walk to their local grocery store, their local restaurants, and have that sort of vibrant lifestyle. And that's also key to attracting and retaining employees. So we see that as a really critical element in the larger economic development puzzle on the island.
Well said. Good stuff. I myself want to be part of that new generation that's going to these new places. I love to be able to walk to a downtown area, whereas in 2001 I didn't. Would you agree with me, Corey? You know, we bought these houses and it's a different situation now. So thanks for all you do. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
Take care. I have one more. Follow me.
Chris at IBCI.
Jim.
Jim.
Jim at IVCI. How are you?
Your name?
Kevin Wood. How are you?
Kevin.
HIA. We are live now on the Facebook page of HIA-LI. There we are. Oh, thank you, Corey. Hadn't seen that previously. Tell us what you do and why you're here and why you love the show.
My name is Jim Burke. I'm the CRO, Chief Revenue Officer for a local organization, IVCI. This is our first time participating in the show in a long, long time. Very happy to be here, very impressed. I spent some time during setup of the organization, walking around, looking at some of the other attendees, and I know why we're here. We're at the right place. And just a little bit about IVCI. Company started back in 1995, local company right here in Hauppauge, off Willett Path Road. We've started the company based on just collaborative technologies, video conferencing, digital signage, those kind of different communication technologies that allow customers to communicate well within their organizations.
Fantastic, Jim. You're also a sponsor, I see.
We are, yes.
Vendor, sponsor, booth holder.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I just left the keynote presentation with Carl Banks. Fantastic, very inspiring. A lot of things that are really key to what we're doing within our organization today as we're moving forward, growing the organization. So
good luck with everything.
Thanks.
Great to have you. Thank you again. Doreen, do we have one more?
Kareem over here from Jake's.
Go right to this logo here first, please, if you will. And this is Kareem, and we're going to get to Kareem in 1 second because this is a recognizable logo, because guess what, guys? It's right off exit 58 in Long Island. No doubt about it. Kareem, how are you?
Nice to meet you, Kevin. Great.
Good to meet you. Good. How much money are you guys generating? That's the only question I have.
A lot of money. So come on down. Please play with us, and we hope you come a winner here at Jake's, and we love Long Island, everybody out here for us.
Fantastic. So we'll end on that, guys, on this particular live stream, Trance 1, and I will say, let's hit the jackpot, right?
Let's hit the jackpot.
So again, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. the show is going on today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I'm going to repeat where it is, exit 53, Long Island Expressway, Suffolk Community College, Brentwood campus. You can register. Joe, if you wouldn't mind, show the registration table real quick. Guys, it takes 2 seconds. Just register right here, and you walk right in. There's plenty of booths, 375 vendors. We also have seminars running throughout the day. First one starting momentarily, and yours truly will be moderating a video seminar at 1:45 p.m. right in a room 10 feet from me. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back.